You know, I have to admit, I never thought you'd be the type to fall behind on payments. It's almost charming, in a way, to see you struggle like this. I mean, I did warn you, didn't I? The terms were clear. The interest rates were clearly laid out. But, much like everything else in your life, you seem to think you could handle this on your own, without my guidance. Do you know how much interest has accumulated, by the way? I'll give you a small hint. It's not little. You might say it's a price that might make you reconsider your choices if you haven't already. But let's not focus on that. What's more interesting is your excuse for why you haven't paid me back yet. My apologies, my dear. Tamaki has been keeping me up to insane hours again when it comes to concerns about the host club. Anyways, your excuse. What was it again? Ah, yes. You're busy. Funny. I thought in your schedule it would be clear for the next few weeks, now was it? Busy, huh? And yet, I haven't seen you in my office to make such agreements. Funny how that works, isn't it? You know, I could just take payment in other forms, of course. I'm sure you don't want that. Not unless you plan on giving me something of equal value in return. But then again, I suppose there's no real value in your end of things, is there? How about this? I give you an extension for a while. A generous one, considering how underwhelmingly your efforts have been. But it's only fair, isn't it? After all, I'm the one who's been patient with you. So very patient, in fact. I'm beginning to wonder if you're testing me. If you think pouting will release you from your debt to me, you are wrong, darling. But do not worry. I'm not angry. In fact, I think it's adorable, the way you think you can put this off. But I'm afraid the day will come when your luck runs out, and I'll have no choice but to call what is owed. I do wonder, though, how do you plan on handling that? You could offer a simple apology, of course, but I suspect that won't be enough, will it? You'll need to prove your gratitude. Your willingness to settle your debt with something a bit more meaningful. Then again, if you two were agree to a proposal, what would be your offer? Perhaps you would let me decide how you can best repay me. I think I'd enjoy that very much. It's not often someone willingly puts themselves into a position to serve me in such a manner. But if you're looking for a way to escape this debt without owing me anything more than words, then you should know there's always the possibility of forgiveness. After all, I'm nothing if not generous to those who know how to express their gratitude properly. But of course, forgiveness comes with its own price. So, you better be careful with how you play your cards. I could go on and on, but I'm sure you'd rather hear not another word of my unsolicited advice. So, I'll be leaving it up to you. How do you plan on settling this little debt? I'm listening.